it appears we've moved on from the team grappling match. If we can find out what's happened with that, we'll be sure to let you guys know.
And we see here,
don't forget, following our NLC grappling series, we will be moving on to the NLC 21 main card, where we will have some MMA bouts, some boxing bouts, some kickboxing bouts. More great things coming.
And here we see Arthur Noble, and we saw him compete last on our Lexington card just a few months back, and I was very impressed with this kid. And we see Sean
for this
Steph right there in
grappling
his
match,
corner.
this will be EBI rules, no gi catch weight, 160 pounds. We have grappling out of the blue corner, representing Valhalla AJJ out of Frankfort, Kentucky, Alex Chapparo. His opponent grappling out of the red corner from Hybrid MMA here in Lexington, Kentucky, Arthur Noble.
Got anything?
And here we go.
And you know, interestingly enough, it's Jerry Van Zant is coaching there at Valhalla now. My first jiu-jitsu match ever was against Jerry Van Zant.
How'd that go?
When I was 16 years old, I beat him in overtime, and he's never liked me since.
We got Alex Chaparro's now got Arthur Noble up against the cage. Let's see how he uses that cage to his advantage here in this no-gi grappling bout. It's something a little interesting that you won't see in most typical grappling bouts, Elijah, is we got these guys are able to use the cage.
Beautiful job taking the back there from Arthur Noble.
He's
hanging off the side a little bit, though.
He's looking to get that other hook in, but he does have...
Beautiful job. He got the bottom hook. That's what you need. That bottom hook's the most important one. Now if he can just drag him off to the side. He's working for that choke, though, already.
He is. He's got that right hand under the chin, I do believe. He's lost both hooks now. But
beautiful job readjusting, but you see he's not got that bottom hook in yet.
Nope.
He needs that bottom hook, and you see why.
Still
he
trying
almost
to
lost
adjust.
position because of it. He's in a little bit of a weird spot, but he does a great job. He's trying to sneak that foot in now.
He's a little high on the back. And he's got that. He's got his arm over the chin.
It's so tight. It's so tight right now. This, even though it's a pain compliance move, he's got it locked in very deeply, and I believe he's going to tap.
I don't know that Alex is going to get out of this one.
As long as Noble can stay calm here and just keep that squeeze at a steady pace so he doesn't gas himself out.
Definitely. It looks like
you see he lost it. Good job by Chapparo hanging tough there. And he's almost ends up on top.
Tried to escape there, but the body lock really saved Arthur Noble.
Noble's doing a great job maintaining that back control.
Absolutely.
And he's sinking that choke in deeper now.
And he's going to pull him backwards.
If he can get his hands together, let's see. Oh, this is bad.
He's
got bad news here.
Got him flat.
He's over the chin still.
Oh, he's good.
But
Alex is coming out.
Chaparro's tough. There. Very good submission defense from Alex Chapparo, and Arthur Noble's just relentless.
Yeah, he's looking to immediately go on and improve his position here. He's in half guard, looking to pass.
And now this is the first time we've seen them settle. This has been such a frenetic pace so far.
Yeah, lots of jockeying for position.
Chapparo does a great job getting to full guard now. And now he's in a position where he can do some work.
Nice
beautiful
sweep.
sit-up sweep.
Absolutely beautiful
Perfect
sweep
timing there.
And you could see Noble realized about halfway through what was going on, and
That
it was too late to
excellent
stop
timing. One of the most basic sweeps in the book, but you see basic jiu-jitsu works.
it. Yeah, absolutely.
It works. That's why it's so effective.
And it looks like Alex might be working for an
And he
Ezekiel,
rolls
maybe?
him.
Oh, wow.
What a match.
And now Arthur Noble ends up on top. Yeah, both of these guys are really looking to get the finish.
I really like Alex Chaparro's guard work, though. You see he's got that deep overhook.
Yep.
Breaking the posture perfectly. Now he's climbing that guard a little higher. You can tell he's very comfortable here off his back. And he's going to sit up again. You see he breaks the posture. That's what I was talking about earlier in that first match. You see these guys are doing a great job of actually keeping their posture where they should be. And that beautiful pass by Noble.
Excellent.
He saw that Chapparo was doing a good job breaking his posture. He posted on the hips, pushed his head up, and ended up getting the double underpass right after. And now he's in top north-south.
This is kind of what I was talking about earlier, Elijah. They have the cage to kind of work off of. It's a little bit different than your typical
It's a
grappling
lot different,
stuff.
and I'm sure a lot of these guys who are just starting out in these jiu-jitsu matches are not used to dealing with the cage. They're not used to grappling with the cage. You can use it to your advantage, and Noble is doing that here.
Yes.
He's sneaking that hook in.
Yep. He's got him trapped there on his left side so he can't
Beautiful
escape.
job.
Now he's using, yep.
Now he's in three-quarter mount. But you see if Chapparo can cut his hips, he'll get to half guard. And he does. But it's still a very tough spot to be with your head up against the fence. It's hard to work from half guard here.
It kind of limits your mobility.
And you see Noble's going for the neck here. He's got the head wrapped, and he has, I think he's going for a Darce choke. It's hard to see with this angle, but I believe he was thinking about that Darce. And you see Chapparo gets back to full guard, and this is a lot better spot for him here. His head's away from the cage now. He's got room to work. Beautiful scissor sweep gets him
and now they're
some
back
space,
standing.
and he stands it back up. And now they're wrestling, and
Arthur
Noble's got a hold of the neck.
Alex Chapparo doing a good job of getting out of the danger there.
This is a great job, though, by Chapparo getting back to the feet when he was in a bad spot. The sweep didn't work, but he made space to stand up, and he pulls guard again. He's confident off his back.
I think he wants to work
But
off
he
of
ends
his
up in
back.
side control. That's not where he wanted to be.
Bad position.
There's
and
the
here
armbar
comes
from
the
Noble.
armbar
Let's see if he can finish it here. Oh, and it's tight. He's trying to break that grip if he can separate the hands. But you see, Chapparo got his head inside. There, it's back. Oh, my God, and he's got a deep grip on the arm. Good hip work from Cody
Chaparro's
Noble.
out right now, but he's still in danger of getting caught in the triangle. But look at Arthur Noble just comes up and reverses position on him.
Beautiful job just sitting up with that. He keeps thinking about that Darce.
He does. You can see it, yeah.
He's reaching for the grip, and there it is. He's got it. He's got that grip deep. All he needs to do really is sprawl. He just needs to sprawl on it and squeeze.
Oh,
and he lost it.
Yeah.
That's the one thing that I see beginner mistakes with that Darce. I love that choke. And they don't drop the shoulder enough and really commit to it because you need a super deep bite on your arm.
Yeah, you got to dive deep. And
you got to get it real tight. And that's why his grip slipped there. And it's harder against a bigger guy, too. These guys are going to be easy to Darce choke. Tougher to tighten it up, though. You'd notice that with a smaller guy, when you go for chokes, there's more little space. There's more space that they can kind of hide their neck and get a little air. So it's tough to tap a guy at this weight class. You got to have it dead to rights, and you see both these guys are gritty. Beautiful job. Chaparro's just got to pop his head out. He'll be on top. That's all he's got to do. Push the legs, pop his head out.
Now cinch in your rear mounted triangle. Now cinch it in. Pull your hip. Pull it.
And if I'm not
And he's
mistaken,
looking
Arthur
for a
Noble
reverse
is
triangle here.
He sure is.
He's got him in a bad spot.
He's
but
got those legs tied up, I believe.
It's going to be very tough to finish that at that angle because he's got no leverage.
Yep,
What I like to
looks
do
like
here,
if he could, there he is. He's out.
If he could have bellied down, he could have pulled his leg to his own ear. That would have tightened it up. But he's in a beautiful full guard top position, and he's posturing. Chaparro's scrappy.
Noble looking for the sweep there.
They're calling for the Kimura there in the
Chapparo
corner
wise
of
to
Arthur
it.
Noble. But you know Chaparo's wise to it. You saw him use this series earlier. He likes this position. You see him hiding his arms.
If he's body locked, yes. Sit, grab. There we go.
Good corner work from Hybrid MMA here.
JJ, step around, step around. Grab his head, grab his head.
And you see how he's on his
Yeah.
leg. What I would do if I were him, I would figure 4 my own legs from the top. That's a terrible position to be in. He has ended up in a great top half spot right now.
And we're under 90 seconds to work here in this.
He needs to pop his head out the hole there, and then he's got the back.
Head and arm.
There it is. He's trying to work that arm. He's got him in a great spot. He's pretty much walking right through to side control.
Yep.
There he is.
He's
And
gonna
now
step in the
steps
mount.
to mount, but he's a little lazy with it.
He
Ends up
back
in half guard
guard.
because of it.
Right shoulder, watch the Ezekiel. Get your head to the other side. Shrug your right shoulder.
45 seconds remains in this bout.
45 seconds.
45 seconds. Now Ezekiel.
And if neither man will hit a submission here, we will go into our first overtime
And
round
we
of the
see
evening.
Noble sliding through the mount to end the match here. And we may see our first EBI overtime if he can't make something happen.
It'll be really interesting if we go to our overtime
He's going to fall
here.
out, and beautiful job by Chapparo getting back on top. And now he's going to try to pass. as the
15
round
seconds
ends.
remains.
Incredible match, back and forth.
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1. And we will see our first overtime.
And now, if you're unfamiliar with EBI overtime rounds, Eddie Bravo came
Grappling match will now go to OT.
up with a brilliant way
Overtime.
to make jiu-jitsu more interesting here. We're going to put each guy will have a chance to tap the other. They're going to start off in a bad position here. They'll start off on the back or in the spider web position. They get to choose. So we're going to start off with them defending the armbar here. And they've got 2 minutes. So,
Now if
and we see Noble's getting out already. He's still on the arm though. This should still go. He's almost out here. And in traditional EBI overtime, you'll time the escape. And fastest escape wins or fastest submission wins. He's stacking, and he's out. And that's it.
in
And
30
now-
seconds,
Alex Chapparo will have a chance to do the same thing.
JJ, far side armpit. Far side elbow.
Now, interesting.
Tight, JJ, tight now. Tight now. Tight before he says go.
all right, and 2 minutes now for Mr. Chapparo to try to escape
And here it is. He
and
might finish
Arthur-
this. He's almost broke that grip, but you see he gets a hold of it again.
Arthur Noble
Good
tried
job, and he's
so
out.
hard.
That's it. Faster escape there from Alex Chapparo in the first round. And now we'll see them try it from the back here. These are basically two of the worst positions you can end up in BJJ. In that arm bar position or on the with someone on your back, both hooks in, seatbelt grip. This is the harder one to escape, though,
Yes.
I think. It's if a guy's got very good back control, and you see though he's about to escape, and that should be it. Now, what was that? About a 17-second escape? Mm-hmm. Beautiful work from both guys here. This is such a compelling matchup.
This is a good matched jiu-jitsu bout.
JJ, get over his legs. Right hand to your face, JJ. Right hand to your face.
And you see, though, he's crossing his arms like that's the old school judo armbar style.
Yeah.
But I think it's a lot harder to put pressure on the face when you have the legs crossed, which is what he needs to stop him from stacking him. You see there? Like, that's why he's able to stack out of that armbar, because there's no pressure on that face. You really want to uncross the legs and stomp downward with that top leg. See, beautiful job from Arthur Noble there. Ready to go for the second round? And we will have 3 overtime rounds. So the idea is we're probably going to see a submission here. But both these guys are very tough to submit. And here he is. He's out. Let's see. He's out. That's it. And this will be the third and final round of overtime, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe this is the last attempt.
Man, if he could put that shin on the back of his head and roll him there, that Ronda Rousey style kick flip armbar. But now that Noble's got him wrapped up, it's going to be tough, and he's almost out. He's just holding on to that arm by prayer. Oh, man. He's extending it, though. He's got him in a weird spot here. This might be it.
And Noble steps back over into the armbar.
He's got that arm in a very bad spot.
It.
And he tapped there. No. Let's see.
Tap.
And that was a beautiful match, and he caught that armbar by the skin of his teeth there at the very end as he was passing. But Arthur Noble has no reason to hang his head. That was a
beautiful fight.
Great match. Got caught in overtime in the third round. Beautiful armbar.
And out of that overtime,
literally
just in case you're not sure how OT works in grappling, it is 3 rounds or unless someone taps. And we have a winner out of the blue corner, Alex Chapparo.
Beautiful, beautiful bout there.
Slick arm.